Hello guys, in today's lesson we're going to see how we're going to make use of a degenerate triangle to obtain the trigonometric ratio of angle 0 degree. Actually, some angles are special, and these special angles include angle 0 degree, angle 30 degree, angle 45 degree, angle 60 degree, and angle 90 degree. Well, there are more, but the rest are obtained from this. Okay, so let's be stopping it on that. So, well, in this lesson, we'll focus on this particular one, which is angle 0 degree. So, how do we obtain the trigonometric ratio of angle 0 degree? This is what I mean. I mean, what is the sine of angle 0 degree, and what is the cosine of angle 0 degree, and what is the tangent of angle 0 degree? Well, I wouldn't want you to use calculator for this or the trigonometric table. Okay, so we are going to make use of degenerate triangle to obtain this trigonometric ratio. Well, what's a degenerate triangle? A degenerate triangle is a triangle that has no area. Literally, it's a line. Okay, so look at a triangle that has line ABC. Say a triangle ABC. A triangle ABC has line AB equals say 5 centimeter, and the line BC equals 3 centimeter, and line AC equals 2 centimeter. You will see from here that if the first line AB is this long, say this is 5 centimeter, the other line, so if this is A and this is B, the other point C is somewhere here, where from here is AC, which from here to here is 3, and from here to here is 2, right, where the whole thing is 5. This would have been a triangle, but if there's the first line, the second line is not long enough to reach, because this is 2, this is 3, and this is 5, so it does not meet. So literally, the kind of triangle is a line. So, and that kind of triangle is called a degenerate triangle. So let us see how we can make use of this type of triangle in obtaining a trigonometric function of angle 0 degree. Well, this only applies to angle 0 degree. So let our triangle look like this. So we have a triangle ABC, with this being the angle theta. Let us call this angle theta. Now, what happened is, let this the hypotenuse be 1 unit. Okay. Now I will call this side A, and I will call this side B. So from here, when 0 gradually reduce to 0 degree, okay, as this angle theta gradually reduces to 0 degree, you will notice that this line comes down the more, right, until it finally degenerates right into a straight line as this angle reduces to 0 degree. Now, when this line reduces to 0 degree, the length of A gradually reduces until the length of A here, is equal to 0. When theta is equal to 0, as it degenerates, the length here diminishes to 0, right, because the thing is now a line. Then why the B here remain the same. So from here, what is going to be the sine of 0 degree? You recall that sine of any angle is the opposite divided by the hypotenuse, right? So, and the opposite here, as it degenerates here, the opposite here is going to be 0, right? So, and that's going to be 0. We have 0 here, and divided by the hypotenuse, which is 1 unit. And 0 divided by 1 is 0. And that is why when you press your calculator or you check from your table, you find that the sine of angle 0 degree is 0. And what of cos 0 degree? Cos 0 degree is adjacent. Cos of 0 degree, cosine of 0 degree, cos theta is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Now, I want you to notice this. As this, when you have this triangle like this, so this line here, as this line gradually comes down this way, such that this angle reduces to 0 degree, this comes down here, this line become equal with this line. I hope you understand that. So as this line comes down, to make this a degenerate without changing the length here into 1 unit, as this line comes down here, this line here becomes the same length as this B, such that B is also equal to 1 unit, which is the line here. Why the line here, the opposite here reduces to 0. Therefore, the cosine of 0 degree is going to be adjacent, which is the same as the hypotenuse now, and that is 1, and divided by the hypotenuse, which is 1, and that is 1. That is why the cosine of 0 degree is 1. And what of the tangent of theta? Well, we can do tan theta is equal to sine theta over cos theta, and that would give 0 divided by 1, which is 0. But don't let us do that, okay? Now let's see how we can use the degenerate triangle here for the same purpose. Now in this case, the tangent of theta is adjacent divided opposite divided by the adjacent line. Now the opposite here is 0, right? And the adjacent is 1. So that will still, the opposite divided by the adjacent line is still going to be 0 divided by 1, which is 0. And these are the trigonometric ratio for angle 0 degree. So you won't need your calculator for that, and that's a very useful application of the degenerate triangle. Well, see you in the next one. Thank you for stopping by.